I'm Kaori. I work for a major insurance company and live with my husband Shiro. Recently, Shiro has been hospitalized because of an illness, and I've been busy visiting and taking care of him. I've been doing my best as a wife, but my husband has betrayed me. I got Shiro's favorite jelly today. I hope he likes it. As I arrived in front of the hospital room, I noticed two shadows behind the glass door. Feeling uneasy, I slightly opened the door, and there I saw a young woman sitting closely with Shiro on the bed.
Rina! I'm so glad you came. I've missed you.
Babe, I missed you too. I see. If that's how it is. Understanding the situation, I quickly took out my phone and started recording a video of the two of them. Why did I act so quickly? Well, Shiro and I got married 6 years ago. We met in college, started dating, and got married after graduation. We've known each other's families, and everything seemed perfect. Or so I thought. A few years into our marriage, an incident occurred. Oh, Shiro, you've left your suit on the chair again. What's this? A business card. Is this from a hostess club? There's something written on the back, too. Babe, thanks for the necklace the other day. Let's spend another wonderful time at the hotel? Necklace? And a hotel? Does this mean he's been cheating?
What's wrong? Shouting like that? Ah!
Shiro, what's this?
Well, that's... I went to the hostess club for work.
But it mentions a necklace and a hotel. Don't lie. Be honest.
Sorry. Actually, I went to the hostess club for work. And met Rina there. She listened to everything I said. So I was happy and went to see her again. Before I knew it, I started going there regularly. Recently, you always scold me as soon as you get home, right? It was tough for me. She was kind to me, and I lost my head. But I always thought I had to stop. I'm sorry for hiding it. I won't see Rina anymore. Please forgive me.
Seeing Shiro deeply bowing his head, my heart wavered. If it's a hostess, such sales tactics could be expected. Shiro is easily swayed. All right, I'll forgive you.
Really?
But there are conditions for forgiveness. If you agree to them, I'll forgive you.
I'll do anything you say. If you forgive me, I'll do anything.
A verbal promise isn't enough. I'll make a written agreement. Sign it and stick to it.
A written agreement? Isn't that a bit much?
If you can't stick to it, we'll divorce.
I understand. I'll sign.
I prepared an agreement with several conditions and made Shiro sign it properly. If you cheat again, I'll claim compensation under these conditions. Understood?
I understand.
You seem to be reflecting on it, so you won't do it again, right? I was angry all the time recently. I'll be more gentle. After that, Shiro continued to act sincerely. He would come home right after work and often bring me gifts. I made sure to thank him each time and tried not to get angry. I felt we were gradually getting back to a harmonious marriage, and my anger about his cheating faded. 3 years after the incident, Shiro fell ill and was hospitalized. The doctor said it was a benign tumor and would be cured with surgery. But Shiro was quite shocked and became weaker. At times like this, I have to support both the household and Shiro. I would go to the hospital after work and do the housework when I got home. It was honestly tough, but I thought I could manage for him. But my efforts were quickly betrayed. I'm glad I finished work early today. One day, I finished work earlier than usual and headed to the hospital room with the jelly. And just as I was about to open the door, I noticed Shiro and someone else inside and quickly started to taking a video.
I'm so glad you're here, Rina. Seeing Kaori's face doesn't heal me at all.
I'm happy to see you too, babe. But your wife will come, so I have to leave by 5 p.m. Only being able to be with my prince for a limited time is like Cinderella.
Rina, you're my princess, completely different from my wife.
Rina, so that woman is the one on the business card. Making you write a pledge, she's really sneaky. But she doesn't even notice that we have been in love the whole time.
Yeah, Kaori is too stupid to notice, so it's fine.
When you get better, let's get together. I see, so that's how it is. The two of them began talking about their past memories. They proudly spoke about continuing their secret meetings even after Shiro apologized and signed the pledge. And how they tricked me to avoid getting caught. Seeing Shiro's completely insincere behavior, my love for him completely faded away. I should go home. I can't calmly talk to him right now. I will never forgive him for deceiving me. He'll regret this. From that day, I started preparing for a plan. 1 week after discovering his second affair, on a holiday, I visited Shiro's hospital room with his family to execute my plan.
What? Dad? Mom? Kaori? What's going on? Today isn't a visiting day, right? You came because you were worried about me? You should have told me first. What's with the gloomy faces? I'm fine, so you should just go home today.
I have some business here. It's fine, right? There are no tests today.
Business? Can't it be another day? Today is just a bit...
It has to be today. Babe, I'm here. Let's have lots of fun again today. Huh?
No way.
So, what you said was true.
What? What's going on? I'll explain everything to you now. I took out the pledge and divorce papers from my bag and presented them to the two. I know that you two have been having an affair since 3 years ago. Shiro, do you remember the contents of the pledge?
Yes.
As promised, you will pay the compensation and we will divorce. Feel free to marry your lovely princess.
No, it's not like that, Kaori. Rina pressured me into this.
Babe, why would you say that? Just get divorced. You said we'd get married after you recover and leave that her.
Idiot! I told you I'm on leave and have no income right now. You quit the hostess club and are jobless too. I told you we need to rely on Kaori until we're ready.
Why are you yelling? I'm saying this for your sake. Seeing the two of them argue so disgustingly, I could only sigh. I'm sorry you had to see such an ugly scene.
No, we were the ones who asked for a proper explanation. Rather, I apologize for our son.
I can't believe what Kaori said was true. It's so shameful. I truly apologize.
I had already told them about the affair from 3 years ago, and the pledge I made Shiro sign, and that we'd divorce. But what we promised was so shocking that they couldn't accept it immediately. For this reason, I decided to have them accompany me for the confrontation with the mistress.
Kaori, I don't want a divorce. Please, don't abandon me. If I divorce you now, how am I supposed to live?
The conditions for not divorcing were already stated in the pledge. You cheated because you didn't like them, right? You have to take responsibility for your actions. Just so you know, I have plenty of evidence of your affair.
What? These are screenshots from my phone?
Yes, your record of love. I also have photos from the trip you lied about being a business trip. A private hot spring, how nice. But taking nude photos is a bit much, don't you think? Stop it, that's enough.
I hid my phone. How did you?
You let your guard down, thinking I wouldn't notice. When I came to pick up your clothes the other day, it was right there on your pillow. It wasn't even locked, so I could see everything. Thanks to that, I got all the videos and photos from your data. Really, which one of us is the idiot? You opened his phone and stole that? You're the worst.
That's right. Even though we're married, there are things you can and can't do.
You two have no right to say that after deceiving me for 3 years and enjoying your affair. I trusted Shiro and made efforts to show my love. But you two betrayed me and mocked me behind my back. You're the worst. What's that? It's your fault for not noticing. That pledge is stupid. He and I will be happy together.
Rina, stop it! Kaori, let's talk this out. I don't want to be apart from you.
That's easy to say. You don't want to be apart because you need me to take care of you. There's no way I can trust you again now. There's nothing to discuss. I don't love you anymore. No, I can't love you anymore because of you, Shiro.
Kaori!
You don't seem to be reflecting either. I'll be claiming compensation from both of you. If you want to fight it in court, go ahead, but you'll definitely lose. I suggest you accept the divorce. Did my words about no longer loving him hit home? With tears in his eyes and groaning, Shiro collapsed on the bed. Next to him, Rena was yelling something, but it wasn't worth listening to. Having said everything I wanted, I left the hospital room with his family. After that, thanks to their support, the divorce was finalized. As compensation, I demanded 2 million yen from Shiro, double the previous amount, and 1.5 million yen from Rena. The two, burdened with large debts, decided to get married. But because of this, Shiro was disowned by his family and truly had no one to rely on. I heard they are currently living a very harsh life. How do I know this? Because I received Shiro's insurance cancellation documents. I had been paying the premiums, but with their income, they couldn't maintain it. I guess I'm still a bit soft, feeling a bit sorry for him. No, stop thinking about it. He's a stranger now. I changed my mindset, stamped the documents, and accepted them. After being betrayed by my husband for 3 years, I want to enjoy my single life now. Well then, time to get back to sales calls. Under the blue sky outside the company, I took my first step forward.